a human being if I didn't share this with you, because this is really like groundbreaking. I learned that if there's a thing that you want to do well, if you like, do it. Like, often. Like maybe even like once a week. You find that you start getting better at it. And here I am like a year and a half later, I think for the very first time ever playing the night perfectly. And so I've stumbled upon this groundbreaking phenomenon. I'm going to give it a name. I'm leaning towards practice. I like practice. I also like rehearsal. Like, you get to like roll your lips, rehearsal. Or googly puff is my third option. I'm not sure which I'm going to call you, but one of them. But anyway, now you know. Where was I? I was about to play a song. Ladies and gentlemen, maybe, I don't know if you're aware, I am betrothed to be wed.
Yes!
I'm engaged to be married to a very, very fine Mexican lady. We have been together for a little bit over 3.5 years, and we are almost always together. So we're almost always together in Mexico, or we're together in New York, or sometimes we're together in Indonesia, and sometimes she comes on the road with me. But once in a while, like tonight, she had some business and home to take care of in Mexico City, so she went to Mexico City to deal with some family stuff, which is fine. Because, couples shouldn't always be together. You got to have your own lives, too.
True.
But we're almost always together. And here's a funny thing about her. It's really corny, but it's really sweet. She apparently plays my music, like, nonstop when I'm not home.
Aww, that's devotion.
So to feel like I'm around. Which I'm so glad she gets it out of the way when I'm not home. Like, not that I don't like believe me, if I didn't like my music, I would have never put it on a fucking CD, but like, I can't relax and listen to it. I'm like, damn, that's flat, damn, that's sharp. Oh, there was a much better rhyme, you know what I mean? Like, I'll be scrutinizing it the whole time. In any case, it was a couple of years ago, and it was around Halloween, and she was down in Mexico City doing some family stuff. And she calls me, and she says, honey, and it was Day of the Dead, literally the Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos, as we call it in Mexico. And she says, honey, listen to what's playing. And she holds up her phone, and I hear my song, Day of the Dead. And I said, oh, that's really sweet. It's Day of the Dead. You're in Mexico. You're playing my song in your apartment. And she goes, I'm not home. I'm at the Mexico City Division of Motor Vehicles. Shut the front door! Get the fuck out! All right, now, if you're a musician, I don't care how metal or how punk you fucking think you are. Every musician dreams of that moment. Every musician dreams of that moment where they're like walking through a Walmart and they hear one of their songs and they're like, "That's shit, fuck." Keep cool. And you wonder to yourself, like, you're like a hardcore punk band, and you're like, am I going to be able to keep my shit together? If that ever, you wonder to yourself, like, am I going to be like, that's me singing.
That'd be me.
What's the name of your band? I Eat Satan. I Eat Satan's Children. Here's my CD. This says I Eat Satan's Children. Well, it's just a bunch of twigs. I threw a bunch of twigs on the ground and took a picture of them. That's the logo. This is you singing. Well, it's me growling. I thought this was a record made by orcs. Anyway, the point of the story is that I was so blown away. Of course, I did not expect that moment to come at the Mexico City Division of Motor Vehicles, but I'll take it. I will take it.
Hell yeah!
I'll take any little bit of success and validation that I can. So, in celebration, yes, I am famoso. So, in celebration of my music being played in all of the most bureaucratic Mexican government offices, I'd like to play Day of the Dead for you right now. I can play this song. You know what? Let's tune first. This is my new tuner. I don't know how to use it, so you're all gonna. Okay, that's a D. Hold on. That's a D. Also a D. That's also a D.
So many D's.
Oh my God, I love the D. I love. Also a D. Jesus Christ, this is a fucking sausage fest in here. My tuner tells me the entire guitar is in tune. I totally don't believe it, but okay. Maybe I'll use the guitar tuner. Hold on.
That's your third favorite organ.
Moving along. You got jokes, kid. You got jokes.
Nice.
So I can do this song in English, or I can do this song in Spanish.
Oh, yes!
Hold on now. Don't all. Listen, this is America. This isn't Canada. We have laws here. We vote here in America. So if you'd like, I'm offended about everything. I offended myself. So you're offended. All right. Anyway, if you would like to hear the song in English, cheer now. That's right, Patriots. Patriots, both of them. Somebody's got to do it. If you would like to hear the song in Spanish, cheer now. Proving yet again that we Hispanics are loud as fuck. Well, I don't want to offend anybody, and I realize it's too late for that. So I'm just going to sing this song in every language I know. That's English. It's clearly Spanish. Serbo-Croatian. Hey, Wakanda, Vibrania. Actually Wakanda. I was just a tourist the first time I went to Mexico. I was a stranger in danger in a world unknown. A clap of thunder and the ground around me did explode. And evil skeletons and dozens came out from that hole. Why, no lie, it was the day of the dead. Did you hear what I just said? Oh, I didn't even know. Day of the dead, I tried not to lose my head. Oh, way back in Mexico. At the DMV. French Canadian. Un esqueleto apetoso e inquieto robó burrito de blanquito y se lo tragó. La piñata la rompieron y salieron los murciélagos. Por americano en los pantalones se cagó. ¿Por qué te diré? Día de los muertos llega la canción. Se asustó. El día de los muertos el carro se arrugó. Aquí en México. At the DMV. Le dijimos no tengas miedo, chico. Pasa una vez al año. When hell is full, the dead will walk the earth, and apparently they come up here for the beer. Pinche pendejo esqueleto. ¿Por qué te diré? Día de los muertos llega la canción. El niño se asustó. El día de los muertos el cabrón se arrugó. Aquí en México, it was the day of the dead. Did you hear what I just said? I didn't even know. Day of the dead, I tried not to lose my head. Way back in Mexico. At the DMV. Shit. Oh no! You totally fucked me up because you were 1,000% correct. This is the same damn song. I was just a tourist. No, that's still Day of the Dead. You know, maybe some rum would fix this. Give me a second. A toast! To being in a room together, listening to music and having some nice drinks with friends. Cheers.
Hell yeah!
This is the closest we get to a holiday party around here.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Except for Halloween, exactly. Here we go.
Zombie prostitute. What? Zombie prostitute.
Oh no!
I knew it sounded
How the
familiar.
fuck does zombie prostitute go? Anybody? Anybody? Alright, somebody Google it. What are the lyrics? If you were here when I was doing sound check and I promised you I'd remember the lyrics to my own damn songs, this is why I told you I should never make that promise.
The zombie prostitutes will help you
You got it. Alright, the zombie prostitute brigade is Googling it right now. Oh, someone's already got it. Right. Now, there's no chance I can read that. That, you fucking millennials. Jesus Christ. I'm a grandpa. Turn up the... Are you joking me? Why are you trying to save your battery to the point where you can't read what the fuck is going on?
Oh my god!
What is so important that you're waiting?